We are going to attempt to leave the house. We've still got, as you can see, quite a bit of the white stuff, and the drive, it doesn't get gritty. Just had nothing go over it since it snowed, which was 2 days ago. It froze overnight. We woke up this morning to ice on the insides of the windows, and we've still got all of this. The Mini is four-wheel drive. Never driven it in snow before. Got no idea how it will cope with this, or if it will. So this will be an interesting experiment. But first things first, I've got to get all the snow off the car, including the roof. Now I know that there are lots of people out there who drive around with snow on their roofs, and it's really it can be infuriating. If you're behind somebody that's done that on a motorway and it comes sliding off, it can quite happily take your windscreen out. So please, clear the roof off your car. This is going to take longer than I thought. This isn't ideal because you've got to be careful not to actually catch the roof of the car. Because the last one we've got lots of scratches all over the place. I got snow in my glove. Anything loose.
Okay, you flick it at me.
I'm not doing it deliberately.
No, I'm not. Tell you what, if we were to have a snowball fight now, it would hurt.
Yes. That's most of the snow gone. I'm going to start her up, turn on all the heated windscreen type stuff, and hopefully we'll get her going. Having got rid of the lump behind the car, we should be able to just reverse back without too much of a difficulty. Famous last words. So, armed with spade, I'm going to make some tracks in the snow to hopefully allow the car to travel up the driveway. Probably won't work, but, you know, something to do with it. I'll do this a little bit now. To clarify, we would have filmed our excursions out in the snow, but we thought, you know, probably best to pay more attention to the snow and not talking to a camera, which we thought might be a bit dangerous, hence the monologue. We thought, because of the fact that we had this lovely white stuff to play with, we would have a crack at taking the Mini out in it and seeing how it would cope. It's a Mini Countryman All4, the 2017 version, and we thought, you know, it's four-wheel drive. It'll cope with the snow, won't it? And to some degree the answer to that is yes. The thing that you notice about it is that the clearance is a bit... you could hear the sort of the snow scraping underneath in places, which was slightly terrifying. But other than that, it was great. Obviously, This sort of car has got tyres that are designed generally to drive on the road, so there were a few places where it just couldn't cope with the depth of the snow and the slipperiness, but once we dug it out a bit, it handled beautifully. There's a lot of traction control and clever stuff going on in there. Once we were out on the roads, no skidding, no slewing around, nothing. It just gripped, which was quite surprising considering the state that the roads are in. We didn't encounter any black ice, which is a great thing because black ice is an absolute nightmare. So we haven't had the experience of seeing what it'll do on that. Unless, of course, we did experience it and we didn't notice. Unlikely, I think. So generally, it does brilliantly in the snow. If we get more of this snow, which they're telling me is possibly likely, then at some point we're going to invest in some snow chains because it means an awful lot less shoveling to clear the driveway out. So a general thumbs up for Mini Countryman All4 2017. I'm going away now because, you know.
Oh, is working.
That was the only bit that I could get it to move.
How long have you been dragging yourself for?
I was nearly at the top.